You ever cared about someone so much that you ended up stressing more than they did? Like they're chilling, eating chips, watching reels, and you're in the corner having a mental breakdown on their behalf. Yeah, this video is for you. So today, let's talk about when caring too much becomes your weakness. Because caring is beautiful. Caring is human. But over-caring? That's like pouring your entire water bottle into someone else's glass and then wondering why you're thirsty. Let's begin. You know, most people who care too much don't even realize it. They just think they're being nice, helpful, or my personal favorite, supportive. But if thou art the one who ends up emotionally exhausted while the other person walks away feeling refreshed, congratulations. Thou hast been using thy heart like an unlimited credit card. And the funny part? Half the people thou art bending over backwards for didn't even ask thee to. They're like, oh wow, thou didst all that? And you're like, yes, because I thought you needed it. And they're like, cool, thanks, cool, thanks. Those two words can drain the soul of an over-caring person faster than a dying phone battery at 3%. I mean, think about it. There's a difference between caring for people and carrying people. Caring equals healthy. Carrying equals emotional gym membership no one asked for. Let me give you a simple example. Imagine your friend calls you at 11 p.m. Bro, I think my life is falling apart. Now, any normal caring person will talk to them, comfort them. But you're rearranging your next 5 years to fix their breakup, their job problem, their existential crisis, their cat's mood swings, everything. Then the next morning, they're absolutely fine. Meanwhile, you're lying in bed like you just ran a mental marathon with no prize. Here's the truth nobody tells you. People who care too much often forget to care for themselves. You keep trying to be everyone's emotional Wi-Fi. Always available, always connected, always strong. But even Wi-Fi needs a reboot sometimes. Another sign you care too much. You apologize for things that are not your fault. Someone else messes up. Sorry, I should have handled that better. Why? Did you personally control their brain with a remote? No. But over-carers have this magical talent of feeling responsible for everything. Weather, traffic, global peace, someone else's mood, someone else's goldfish dying. And here's the dangerous part. When you care too much, people start assuming you'll always be there. Not because they're evil, just because you trained them. You became the person who always says yes, even when you wanted to scream no from the bottom of your soul. But let me tell you something powerful. Caring too much is not a personality trait. It's a bound. You think saying no makes you selfish. But in reality, saying yes to everything is what drains you. You don't need to stop caring. Just stop caring beyond your capacity. You're not a superhero. You don't have infinite emotional energy. And honestly, even superheroes take breaks. Batman has a cave. Superman goes to the Fortress of Solitude. You need your own version of do not disturb mode for life. Here's the mindset shift. Care for people, but don't lose yourself in the process. It's okay to show up for others, but show up for yourself first. Your peace matters. Your energy matters. Your time matters. Because if you burn out taking care of everyone else, who's going to take care of you? So the next time you feel guilty for not overextending yourself, remember this. You're not being rude. You're not being cold. You're being balanced. Care enough to be kind, but not so much that you become a backup character in your own life story. And if someone gets upset because you set healthy boundaries, that's a sign you really needed those boundaries. In the end, caring is a gift, but only if you give it in the right amount to the right people without draining the person who deserves your care the most. You. Thanks for watching. And hey, take a deep breath, relax, care, but don't collapse.